Amid the confetti-strewn catharsis of new love, Taylor Swift has never been one to whisper when a stadium shout will do. Her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, arrives not as a solo soliloquy but a duet in all but name, a jubilant tapestry threaded with references to her fiancé, Travis Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs tight end whose touchdown heart has upended her artistic orbit. At 35, Swift flips the fatalistic script of her 2020 track, The Prophecy, where she once lamented love's Ophelian doom, into a symphony of salvation. Saved from the fate of Ophelia, she declares across the record's radiant runtime, her voice a velvet victory lap over beats that bubble with unbridled bliss. This isn't subtle subtext, it's unabashed adoration, Kelce's imprint etched into every verse, from birthstone nods to podcast puns. Showgirl, her most joyous outing since Lover, transforms the private poetry of their August engagement into public proclamation, inviting Swifties to decode the domestic dreams blooming beneath her pop princess veneer. The album's architecture is a deliberate devotion, a 12-track temple where Kelce reigns as muse-in-chief. Opener, The Fate of Ophelia, sets the sanctum, its folk-infused fanfare flipping Shakespearean sorrow into spirited pledge. Keep it 100 on the land, the sea, the sky / pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes, Swift in tones, the opener a cheeky hat tip to Kelce's go-to slang. Keep it 100 for authenticity, a mantra he's slung on New Heights, his podcast with brother Jason. Fans, forensic as ever, spotted the Easter egg mirroring Kelce's recent Instagram caption under a sunset snap, pledging allegiance to the vibes. It's Swift's signature slight, blending his jock jargon with her literary lens, turning gridiron grit into lyrical gold. The track builds to a bridge of buoyant defiance. No more drowning in the stream / you've got me floating on your team, a nod to Kelce's aquatic athleticism and their shared escape from solo seas. Track 2, Opalite, doubles down on the devotion, its title a crystalline callback to Kelce's October birthday, Opal the gem of fidelity and fortune. Over shimmering synths co-produced by Jack Antonoff, Swift sighs, but now the sky is Opalite / oh my lord, never met no one like you before. The wordplay, Opalite as ethereal skystone, evokes their serendipitous spark. Kelce's 2023 Eras Tour pod attempt, her Arrowhead debut, their low-key London liaisons. Listeners loop the line, mapping it to paparazzi pics of Swift in Chiefs gear, opal earrings glinting. Its intimate architecture, Swift architecting anthems from anecdotes, her voice, breathy, then belting, bridging vulnerability to victory. Critics coo, Variety dubs it Swift's opal of optimism, a pivot from tortured poet's torment. By track 5, Swift's tearjerker terrain, historically her heartbreak hollows, yields to healing harmony. Titled Eldest Daughter, it dissects dynastic dynamics. Swift as firstborn sentinel walls up against wedlock's wounds. When I said I don't believe in marriage, that was a lie / every eldest daughter was the first lamb to the slaughter, she confesses, raw as a diary rip. But Kelce, the youngest of 3 brothers, shatters the stalemate. Every youngest child felt they were raised up in the wild / but now you're home. Its biographical balm, her guarded gatekeeper to his gregarious guardian, their birth order ballet birthing balance. Acoustic strums underscore the shift. Aaron Dessner's production of Fireside Confessional, fans fire up forums. Taylor's therapy session, Travis edition. The pop pinnacle, $T, vaults to viral velocity, its hook a vow of voluntary vow poverty. I just want you / have a couple kids, got the whole block looking like you / I made wishes on all of stars / please God, bring me a best friend who I think is hot. Swift belts, trading tabloid trappings for terraced tranquility. The chorus crashes like confetti, envisioning a cul-de-sac of mini Kelce's, basketball hoops echoing Era's cheers. It's Swift's anti-excess edict, yachts and Oscars for yards and onesies, her vocal acrobatics, that ad-libbed ha, hooking hooks deeper than anti-hero. TikTok erupts, duets of dads hooping, moms manifesting. The bridge, a starry supplication, seals the soulmate summons, Kelce's charisma crystallized in couplets. Wood, track 8's saucy surprise, saunters into explicit elegance, wordplay winking at wedding whims. Girls I don't need to catch the bouquet, to know a hard rock is on the way, Swift teases, hard rock, a diamond double entendre for her cushion-cut ring. The innuendo, Wood as desire's metaphor, dances daringly, her delivery a husky hush to howl. A sly shout-out to New Heights slips in, heights we climb, no plummet tonight, nodding their pod-powered courtship. It's Swift's sensual stretch, post-reputation revenge to romantic revelry, fans flushing at the friskiness. Penultimate, honey, the 11th hour endearment, distills to drippingly direct. But you touch my face / redefine all of those blues / when you say honey, she murmurs, echoing Kelce's podcast pet name, Honey, amid Sweetie, a clip Swifties archived eons ago. Over honeyed harmonies it's haptic heaven. His hands, those hands from Ophelia, healing hues. The track tiptoes to tenderness, a counterpoint to album's anthemic arcs, Dessner's piano a porch swing sway. Showgirl as a whole? A holistic hagiography, Kelce's essence, energetic, earnest, endearing, elevating every element. From Ophelia's oath to Honey's hush, it's Swift's unabashed unveiling. Love not as liability but liberation. In interviews she illuminates, Travis taught me joy's a jam session, not a jail. The album's joyous orchestration, joyful orchestration, mirrors their merger, her meticulous maps meeting his improv flair. As it streams, post-crash, Swifties savor the specificity from opal optics to fighter feints. This isn't mere mention, it's marital manifesto, a showgirl's spotlight on her leading man. In Swift's show, Kelce isn't cameo, he's co-star, co-creator, the vibe that vibes eternal.